balance sheet ay natatalo yung gobyerno.
Yes.
So they have to do something dramatic. Halimbawa, perhaps have a cabinet revamp to show that they mean business, na yung mga problema ng agriculture, yung problema ng...
So wait, so you already had DTI gun, you already had the OTR gun, you want DA also gun? Is that
yes,
what you're
because
saying? Yeah.
DA is about food.
Yeah.
And DA is
DAR,
negative. It's dragging down the economy, no? So ano yung nangyayari sa labor? There's nothing going on in labor.
Yeah.
No, for the past 3 years.
Di ba yung tatlong distribution ng AKAP, yun ang sagot nila?
Isa pa yun, yung budget. It's still taking a stall.
Yeah.
Dahil yung pa rin na nasa consciousness ng tao na may nangyari dito. So they have to do something dramatic.
Yeah.
Isn't the AKAP gonna actually help them once people
I think
feel...
it is,
yeah,
kasi
yun
the
nga.
second or third-
Yes and no. Because in terms of propaganda, ay
Hindi maganda.
negative ang AKAP. In terms of machinery, sa dulo,
It
may
helps.
positive siya. So, ano yan? Tatabla?
Net-
Or
Yeah.
lalaman, no?
Parang feeling ko mag-net sec. Kasi sa amin survey, lumalabas.
Yun nga, that's what I
6
wanna
out of 10 Filipinos support AKAP eh. They think it's beneficial. And in fact, close to 7 out of 10 we want it expanded pa.
Yes,
And
pero...
then nag-distribute sila ngayon. Baka di ba kaya makatulong yon?
Yeah, pero Prof, ito kasing
Cycle.
surge na ito, ibig sabihin ay hindi ganun kalaki yung epekto ng AKAP.
Tama.
No?
Hindi matatapatan eh.
Itong surge na ito. Dapat kahit papano, natatapatan nila yon kahit papano, di ba? Yung mga surveys na lumalabas, at least 2 surveys na lumabas, ay parang walang epekto yung AKAP.
Yeah.
No?
I don't think any event will approximate the incarceration of a deity like President
This is
Duterte,
unprecedented.
unprecedented.
This is a wild territory.
Yes, but it's a battle of narrative.
Yes.
Ang problema, yung narrative ng mga biktima hindi naririnig. Ang naririnig ay yung narrative ng nakapaa si Digong,
Tama.
27 medicines yung iniinom araw-araw, tapos he was na-violate yung kanyang human rights, na-violate yung kanyang due process. So yun yung dominant eh.
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin, in that propaganda
Province
war,
of Hague daw tayo,
They're
province
making
of
points,
Hague.
in the propaganda war, natatalo yung gobyerno. So kinakailangan mag-scale up yung gobyerno o ayusin yung narrative. No, dahil NGO, civil society can do only so much. Yung gobyerno talaga ang aasahan na
To drive
mag-create
the narrative.
ng isang
Okay,
narrative.
let's talk about that. Speaking of the narrative, the way I see it is parang organic, spontaneous yung narrative nila nagde-develop because of the hearings, right?
Yeah.
Like Remulla admitting the justice system failed. I think that was because they were berated by Aimee in the Senate. The Remulla brought
context,
right. Please.
Richard, the justice system failed during the time. That we were very clear, diba?
During the time of Duterte.
framing was that there was nothing anyone could do because nobody could file a case.
Yeah.
Locally,
Because dinodoktor sa baba pa lang. Yeah.
So, but I want to tease out from Seke yung maganda yung point niya about narratives eh. And it doesn't have to be propaganda for the administration. It can be actually a serious discussion of what
Principled
is-
communication
of-
strategy.
Of something as legitimate as the victims.
Yeah.
Diba? There are real victims. It did really happen. And that the goal moving forward is to not let it happen again. And that's talking about reforms, talking about maybe compensation for those who are
Sure.
truly victimized.
Truth Commission.
Unjustly victimized by this. And maybe even rejoining the ICC. So maybe, you're right,
Pero
sir, yung narrative.
some issues for the narrative are slow burn.
Yeah.
Ang kailangan ngayon is quick burn.
Yeah.
No, ano ba yung peg sa narrative at
Time
saka
frames
na mabilisan magkakaroon ng impact? Dahil
idea kasi-
1 month na lang eh.
Anong tingin mo? Anong kailangan nilang focus? Kasi maganda
Or
yung point
how
mo
do you
na-
separate the more long-term and the gestation versus the high
kasi
impact?
If I
please.
was going to, and this is not because I'm Okta na anymore.
This is your political science hat. Yeah.
Na maganda pag-usapan din yung sinimula ng presidente. Nung sinimula yung kampanya, yung us versus them. Yung comparison na yun na hindi naman
walang-
na-articulate
Correct.
ng
You mean the
state,
Lawag
no?
speech?
The Lawag
speech,
was, I think,
yeah. That was the best
framing,
moment, the finest moment.
framing,
Ang
Yeah.
problema, walang sumakay na senatorial candidate niya.
Kasi dahil nga...
Kasi walang credibility.
Hindi, I think they just don't want to alienate anyone.
Playing safe.
Playing safe. And this kind of contest, mukhang that might actually work. That's the Senator Marcos position to alienate any group, di ba?
Is it that, or is it she's actively trying to court the other side and she end up losing both
now,
sides?
yes, it's that now. No?
Kasi-
But initially it was to be at the center of things, diba?
Yeah.
Not to discuss. And in fact, that position is what Senator Kiko and former Senator Kiko and Senator Bam are doing now, focusing on their core issues.
Gut issues.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the big stories of the Okta survey. They're actually surging. We never...
Ang kaibahan lang,
Oh.
ibig sabihin, kahit may nagsa-surge, masyado masikip eh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Meron
yeah.
kang most probably 8 administration,
Yeah.
2 independent, and possibly 2 administration.
Pinaglalaban mo mga isa
No.
Dalawang
Oo.
Duterte side.
Ah,
Dalawang
on the-
Duterte.
Yeah.
oh.
Possibly
Bongo and Bato.
Bato and Bongo. Tapos meron kang Ben Tulfo and Willie Revillame.
Yeah.
Oo.
Tapos meron kang Balon na strong admin.
Yes.
So,
Hirap
parang
nun,
numinipis na eh.
Yeah.
Anong sabi ni Prop? Yung
Tightening.
tightening. Nagko-constrict na yung labanan, no? Kaya
So how can they
even,
stand out?
Even if there's
Yeah.
a surge, no?
Yeah, exactly. So, how can they break that that kind of parang kumbaga, deadlock, kumbaga, di ba? Are they the same? Bam and-
Divine intervention.
Well, aside from your spiritual Padre Leamaso, no, honestly, some would say that Bam and Kiko are not necessarily doing the same thing. That maybe Kiko actually is much clearer in terms of the issue of Sara impeachment or the ICC issue, while Bam seems to be much more inclusive.
Yeah, but the data is
Or
showing
ambivalent.
but the data is showing the bump is experienced by Bam.
Rather than
Than
Kiko.
He's he's steady. The
BAM
numbers
is
are steady.
about 4%.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Pero-
from January to now, about 6% sa Okta.
Than Kiko.
No, not Kiko. But his
Kung
own
January,
numbers,
kung
from
January.
January to today.
From the previous survey ng Okta,
Oh,
mga 4.
Yeah. From
So
the
his
previous
strategy
four,
is more vindicated. Except there's one possibility. What if Kiko is the secret candidate who will have that 5 to 10% bump should the day
Could
come?
be.
Then that will cancel out whatever.
What's this talk about secret candidate? Why don't you
No,
enlighten me?
but isn't historically that the case that in the Senate race, Sir Ronald, that there's
Dahil
a formal
12
slate?
yung candidate ng administration, nabawasan ng isa.
Yes.
Si Aimee.
Yes.
So, meron ba silang ipapalit doon?
Yes,
no?
oh,
Sa number 12.
Hindi ba si Ben Tulfo?
No?
Ay,
Well, pwede nilang kunin si Willie Revillame, pwedeng kunin si Kiko or Bam.
yun.
No? Hindi naman sila kukuha sa mga Duterte.
definitely.
Oo. So, kukuha sila either sa independent.
Yeah.
Halimbawa, si Willie Revillame kasi dinadala ni Cheese.
Yeah.
No? Pwede ring one of the pinks, Kiko or Bam,
Yeah.
baka mahirapan kung dalawa. So, yan ngayon yung mga nego. Yan ngayon yung mga calculation na ginagawa.
Doon sa pink, sa side na yun, no? Sa Liberal Party and their own movement.
Well, Bam is going independent,
Yeah, I know
right?
he's independent, no?
Bam is saying basically he's independent.
But,
Yeah.
Is there some resurgence of, ano pa balita sa inyo? Are they going to organize? Are they organizing? Is everybody in that network?
Well, they can only organize so much dahil hindi naman kasi partido yung pink.
Yun nga,
It's a movement,
Yeah.
no? So,
Na medyo spontaneous masyado.
Baka
Yeah.
too late naman
Yeah.
to create a new brand
A spark, no?
dahil 1 month na lang yung natitira. No? So, malaking bahagi na are negotiations, no?
Yeah.
Negotiations with
Local
influence
politicians, yeah.
groups, local politicians, religious groups
Yes.
like Iglesia ni Cristo,
Yeah.
etc. No? So, tingin ko, yan naman yung ginagawa nila
Yeah.
early pa in the campaign. Pero ngayon kasi, dahil nagta-tighten na, tapos halos nawawala na yung 1 to 2 possible na
Opening.
na pinagtatalunan, no? Nagsasara na nga. Baka pati nga yung isa nawawala na,
Yun
no?
nga eh.
No?
Sana
So,
kung may dalawa pa, kaya
Oo.
pa eh. Pero
Yun nga eh.
isa na lang ang pinaglalabanan na pwesto eh.
What about tactical voting? Yung idea na, kunyari, ikaw ay supporter ng genuine opposition. You want enough, kasi ang usapan dito ay impeachment ni Sara eh, di ba? The idea is, Kiko and Bam, of course, you want both of them in. But you also don't want some of the independent ones na within the range na pwede pa rin talunin na mukhang mas on the other side. So you can help some of the alyansa na mas sigurado ka who could vote against Sara.
siguro yun yung difference ng mga ibang survey. Halimbawa,
Diba?
sa survey ng Okta ay mga number 9 si Bato. Sa survey ng isa, number 2.
Three.
No? 2 to 3.
Three,
yeah.
So medyo malaking difference yun. No? Sa survey ng Okta, si Bato ay pwede pang talunin.
Yeah.
Doon sa
Pwede pa
survey
malaglag,
sa survey ng iba ay baka mahirapan na.
Yeah.
So, yan yung
Hindi, for instance, Pacquiao, Sa F-survey nyo, may chance pa. And I won't be
12,
surprised
yeah.
that maybe Pacquiao will be on the right side of
Dahil,
history.
dahil si Pacquiao kasi, number 12.
Should you help Pacquiao if you're also
Tapos
supporter
kung
of Bam?
mag-scale up siya, tapos with the
Admin.
admin machinery,
Pwede.
may chance siya kumpara dun sa mga nasa labas ng 12 na hindi admin.
Yes.
Right.
No, ilang sinasabi ko,
Yeah.
kumpara doon sa mga nasa labas ng 12 na hindi admin, mas may chance yung nasa dulo na 12 na admin, no? Going into the home stretch.
Yes. Sir.
Pero bagong phenomena kasi yung ganitong klaseng surge.
Yeah, medyo
no, it's different.
incredible,
Kaya nga ang tanong ko kay Prof, nangyayari ba yan in the past? Ang alam ko kasi hindi eh. Meron kang surge na mga 5% sa
Yeah.
compared do sa previous survey cycle.
Yeah.
Ito kasi nag-surge ka ng 15%.
Yeah.
No? Sa
More than
isang
that for some
in one survey cycle.
Yeah, except these are people with very low base.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a ceiling, right? It looks like there's a ceiling
Yes,
too.
pero
Yeah, but this is
even
our
then,
this is our second survey
Interesting.
observing this rise. So will it continue in April? This is something that
Right.
we don't have data.
Yun
yet.
nga, ako kasi, again, this is speculative,
Yeah.
but my sense is,
lahat naman dito speculative.
no. But there is the good speculative, there's the bad, and there's the ugly speculative. Hindi naman ito yung mga malapolvoron level na speculative.
Hindi yan speculative.
Deep fake, yeah. No, but going back to this, ako kasi my sense is like, if your Jimu Bondok were like 4 or 5%, going, let's say, even up to 20-25%, makes perfect sense. You know why? Because 20% of the people are aligned to Duterte.
Yeah, that's
so,
the preference
and then,
survey, yeah.
so I won't be surprised if more or less that's it, right? And we can see that, like, Philip Salvador also is the dark horse, but he's not going way beyond that 20%-ish na solid idea. So, I see here more consolidation of all Duterte-aligned candidates rather than a kind of an absolute jump, including the ceiling shifting. I don't know. That's one way of reading it for me.
Another way of reading it is to accept the fact that there's a surge. There was an extraordinary circumstance or context that sparked the surge. But by accepting that, all the other forces can recalibrate.
Recalibrate, which is what we're
Recalibrate,
discussing, yeah.
I think that's a rational thing, no? To accept that it happened and to see what you can do to curtail the surge. And I think because...
So you're saying accept that this surge is not like forever. It's not
Yeah,
permanent.
it's not-
it
yeah,
could be
it-
temporary.
yeah.
May
yeah.
dalawang
Temporary.
variable tayo na pinag-uusapan eh. Yung isa ay yung senatorial election.
Yeah.
Most probably, itong surge na ito, sinasabi ni Prof, ay yes, may surge, pero
May hangganan.
hindi inaasahan na magkakaroon ko ulit ng 15% jump
Another
in the
one.
next
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
next
yeah,
survey
yeah.
before the elections, no?
Yun yung ceiling na sinasabi ko, yeah.
Baka may limit 'yan, no? Hindi ko alam kung ano yung science diyan. So isa 'yon. But even kung hindi manalo, which is more probable, hindi manalo yung karamihan ng kandidato ng Duterte opposition, which is practically 10. Kahit may surge sila at
Yeah.
hindi sila makakanalo, yun yung second variable. This is a referendum on the government, on the president. The very fact na sila ay nag 15-20% is a reflection na yung Duterte opposition ay kahit hindi manalo,
It's alive and kicking.
meron silang fuel to burn.
Yes.
At yung gobyerno ay medyo bumabagsak in terms of approval rating. Kahit hindi sila manalo ngayon, ha? So going into 2028, delikado 'yon. No, kung sino man yung
Yung staying
kandidato,
power, yeah.
kung sino man yung kandidato ng administrasyon, ng dispensation, present dispensation, going into 2028, no? Medyo may kaunti silang problema, no? Hindi pala, malaking problema.
Malaking problema. So, let's talk about that. You guys have done a lot of surveys of matchups. Hindi lang Rafi versus Sara, but last time I checked, you have ideas of possible matchups to the degree that you can share, because I know that everything is not for public consumption. Prof. Ranjit, what are we looking at in terms of 2028? Because the window here is not the next month, the window here is the next 3 years or so.
Yeah, I know. Well, I can't talk about details, but
Yeah, to the degree that you can share, yeah.
So, as of December last year, I think Rafi Tulfo was leading in our matchup, one-on-one matchup.
Same
By the
with
way,
others, yeah.
same but since Feb, numbers are beginning to slip.
Because,
Because there's a surge of support.
but is it also because Rafi is so quiet?
Well, it's possible. It's also
Diba? I mean,
it's
like,
a
I haven't seen-
confluence of all of those things,
Yun nga, yeah.
definitely. But she's on top right now. The VP
Yeah.
Duterte is on top as far as
Back
our backing
again,
is
yeah.
concerned. But of course, to those watching our